Hey, what's up guys? So today I have a match against MultiHGW, and I took this yesterday. Um, it was a UU match, and I met him on Smogon actually. It was pretty fun because I knew who he was. Well, I kind of know who he is. I don't watch his videos though, which kind of sucks. But yeah, I found it to be really interesting, so that's why I recorded it, and I'm gonna upload it now. Um, I played really crappy though. Cause I don't know, it was really weird. Um, but anyway, I lead off with Bronzong, he leads off with a Registeel, and we both set up our rocks because that's what we do. Um, and my set doesn't touch like Registeel at all. I have Toxic, Gyro Ball, and then Hidden Power Ice, so that's it. All my moves are resisted, and my status is immune. So I switch out, go into my Melodic, because I know I can try to do something. I can recover up if he wanted to go for Seismic Tosses. Thunder Wave isn't really a big deal because I get a defense boost, and the speed really isn't gonna matter too much because my low tick is already pretty slow. The paralyzes will get kind of annoying though if it happens like a lot. So right here I go into my Sawsbuck, predicting him to either go for Sleep Powder, which he wouldn't because my low tick is already paralyzed. Um, and then I try to predict his switch into his Registeel, predicting my Double Edge because that will pretty much one-shot this Rose Raid. Looking at how much Earthquake did, I'm pretty sure a Stab Double Edge will take it out. So I go into it, my Victini, and I forgot that rocks plus spikes were up. I think he set up like 2 layers, I think. But I go for Psychic because I knew that he had a Chandelier, and if I went for Fire Blast, then he would pretty much go into that, get a Flash Fire boost, and just wreck everything. So that's a threat out of the way. Plus Psychic also hits Rose Raid for super effective anyway. So he has a Weavile, and that takes out my Victini because I was predicting him to go for a Pursuit. So I've lost 2 pokes to over predicting, and that's real bad because my Victini was the only thing that could handle his Registeel, like sort of, because it has the super effective moves. I don't think mine has like Focus Blast. I think I have Thunder over that. So those are the only things. Well, Sawsbuck also had Earthquake because of Nature Power. So that is just all gone. So I have to try to deal with his whole team with the remaining pokes I have, which is my Lotic, Manectric, Honchkrow, Bronzong, I think. So my Lotic is like pretty much the one that can handle everything, except for this Rose Raid because it's resisted. I'm slower, and he can pretty much take me out with a Giga Drain because I am not invested at all in my defenses. I do have EVs invested in my HP though, so I can take like 1 or 2 hits or something. But right here I predict him. Well, I was kind of scared of the Giga Drain, so I went into Honchkrow to resist that, and he actually goes for a rest, and I have a Pursuit, so I know what a lot of people do when they rest up. They have to switch because they can't do anything, so Pursuit will get him back down to red, so that rest wasn't really for anything. It just let me get a free hit off. Now if it KO'd, that would have been much better. And phone's ringing. So I go into my Lotic because I know I can handle Registeel with my Lotic. And he switches out, predicting my Surf, but I was gonna kill his Rose Raid off with surf anyway because it's at low HP. And yeah, Life Orb kicks in because offensive my low tick. Right here, since I'm paralyzed, I am able to live 1 Night Slash, and I didn't know I was going to be able to live it with that much HP, so I could have recovered there, but I actually don't, so yeah. I take him out, get Life Orb recoil, leaves me down at 5, and Azelf is going to be able to take me out with a U-turn. I still don't know if it's banded or scarfed because I didn't ask him. If it was scarfed, I'll explain why I really want to know what choice item he is. But Registeel, and then I go into my Manectric, go for the Vault Switch just to get some damage off. I know hazards are up, so my HP is really going to go down if I keep switching back in. I go into my Honchkrow because that's all I pretty much have left to try and take down his Registeel. They are physical attackers, and I know that Registeel is a special defensive wall, knowing the set on Smogon. And I know physical attacks will do kind of a little bit more, even though they're resisted. I get a crit with Drill Peck, which is nice because he goes for Thunder Wave, and I get 1 hit off because all he could go for is Seismic Toss, and that, well, I get priority with Sucker Punch because it's an attacking move. So I'm going to go down to my own Life Orb recoil, and from this range I am able to take out his Registeel with an overheat, and my Manectric is not like Specs, it's scarfed, it's modest scarfed actually, and yeah, I'm able to take it out. And since I'm locked into overheat, he is going to go into his Slowbro, and that resists overheat, so I have to switch out, go into my Bronzong, and he actually goes for the Fire Blast, which is going to take down my Bronzong to half or below half, and I actually don't outspeed him, which is, you know, I never knew that because I thought I would be able to, but it seems that Slowbro has a higher base speed than a Bronzong. So he takes me out with that, and I was kind of wondering if a Thunderbolt at this range of health will be able to kill him. I am modest, and I know that Slowbro's special defense isn't as high as Slowking's, so maybe there's a chance I could be able to do that. Turns out that it isn't, and he lives with a very small smidgen of red. So that'll be the game, and I kind of wanted to know if his Azelf was scarf or banded because my Manectric is scarfed, and if it was banded I could have had a chance to possibly KO that thing as well. But if it was scarfed, then I would have lost because I'm pretty sure he would have gone for like a Zen Headbutt or something. But that'll be the game for this Friday, and I'll see you guys Monday. So peace out and aloha.